ultimate destination for sports, the best place you can get all your exclusive sports news around the world. What an exciting weekend we ever witnessed in the English Premier League, in the Spanish La Liga. What an exciting weekend we witnessed even in the German Bundesliga. FC Bayern winning to await Real Madrid at the Allianz Arena in the return leg of the UEFA Champions League after defeating Real Madrid by 2-1 at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. And then FC Barcelona, after losing to Atletico Madrid by 2-0, they won by 4-1 to Espanyol. Atletico Madrid also lost by 2-1 to Sevilla. How is the remontada going to be? Barcelona lost to Atletico Madrid and won against Espanyol, and Atletico Madrid won against Barcelona and then lost to Sevilla. How is the season turning around in the UEFA Champions League, and how is the season turning around in the Spanish La Liga? What an exciting weekend we have ever witnessed. One of the best seasons in every single competitions, both in the UEFA Champions League and in the English Premier League and in the Spanish La Liga, in the German Bundesliga, in the Italian Serie A, and in the French League 1. Inter Milan, after coming from 2 goals down, walloped Como by 4-2. The season is just turning around. Most of the big guns in the top flight European leagues are doing so well. Arsenal, after winning against Sporting CP, lost over the weekend to FC Bournemouth at the Emirates Sports Stadium by 2-1. What is going to be your favorite and your faith on the teams that you really support most? Can Arsenal qualify ahead of Sporting CP in the UEFA Champions League? When it comes to head-to-head between Arsenal and then Sporting CP, they've played 6 matches. Arsenal has won 2. They've played 5 matches. They've played 5 matches. Arsenal has won 2. 3 of those matches has ended up in a draw. Tantalus 3881. Hi, my brother. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. It's been super great having you on board and having each and every one of you on board. I really appreciate the support each and every one of you is giving me. Recept, hi, how are you doing? Thank you. Ayan, hi. Thank you so much, each and every one of you on my live stream. Who is winning tomorrow? FC Barcelona versus Atletico de Madrid. Arsenal versus Sporting CP at the Emirates Sports Stadium. How is the UEFA Champions League going to be? Most of the top flight Premier Leagues, English, Spanish La Liga, German Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, French League and the German Bundesliga, they've all won and lost their matches. Arsenal lost, Real Madrid drew, Barcelona won, Atletico Madrid lost. So who is winning? Recept is saying Real Madrid is going to stop FC Bayern. Their dominance in the top flight European leagues, their dominance in the UEFA Champions League. Recept is saying Real Madrid is going to stop FC Bayern. Do you share the same sentiment with Recept that Real Madrid is going to pick the 3 maximum points at stake at the Allianz Arena? Do you believe in it? Gonna be a good game. I'm telling you, we are going to witness one of the best games in the UEFA Champions League. One of the best in UEFA Champions League history. We are going to witness those games tomorrow, and then today, and then on Wednesday. Real Madrid is bent on qualifying to the UEFA Champions League round of qualifying to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. They've done that. They want to now make sure they scale through into the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. They lost the first leg in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals to FC Bayern. Now, they want to pick that 3 maximum points. Can Real Madrid do a remontada? Recept is saying, where do you come from? I am from Ghana. I am a Ghanaian. I am a Ghanaian born and bred Ghanaian, but currently I am residing in UAE. Real Madrid or Liverpool? I'll go for Real Madrid on any day, anytime. I'll go for Real Madrid. Whoa! Tanta is saying he is from New York. MashaAllah. Tanta, it's really exciting to have you on my live stream. One of the best moments you can ever think of. Please double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I have 9 people watching my live stream now. It was 21. It has dropped to 9. Please join the live stream. Let's discuss who is picking that 3 maximum points tonight and then tomorrow. FC Barcelona tomorrow, and then on Wednesday. There is going to be definitely one of the best moments in the UEFA Champions League. Today is Monday, and everyone that has gone to work will be smiling. Arsenal lost. Everyone that has gone to work will also be smiling. Chelsea lost to Manchester City by 3-0. Arsenal lost to FC Bournemouth by 2-1, and Manchester United at Old Trafford will be welcoming Leeds United, one of the best teams in the top flight English Premier League this season. And then in previous years, Leeds United were unstoppable in the English Premier League. How much subscribe do you have? I have 1.205k subscribers. 1.2k subscribers plus 5 subscribers in addition. So we need a lot. We need to hit 2k now on YouTube. We need to make sure the channel grows faster and faster and faster as we all want. Yes, Ayan is saying, wow. Ayan, we need to grow the channel. We need to make sure the channel grows faster. We need to make sure the channel grows bigger and bigger than what we really want. But tonight, Manchester United versus Leeds United. Manchester United is third on the English Premier League table. Aston Villa is fourth on the English Premier League table. Liverpool is fifth on the English Premier League table. But a lot is going to happen tonight and then tomorrow. English Premier League is getting exciting. Manchester City stopping Arsenal's dominance in the English Premier League by winning against Chelsea by 3-0. And Man City has a game in hand. And over the weekend, Manchester City will be playing with Arsenal. And they still have a game in hand. If Man City wins against Arsenal, that means they still have a game in hand. And if they win that outstanding game, the points gap now closes to the same points but goals difference. Manchester City is scoring more goals to make sure they go ahead of Arsenal with goals difference. Now, Man City has 7 matches to play. Arsenal has 6 matches to play. If Arsenal plays Manchester City over the weekend, which is next week, the points gap will now reduce to 3 if Man City wins against Arsenal. So a lot is going to be involved. Man City is not playing in the UEFA Champions League. Arsenal is doing so. So Manchester City has a lot to prove to Arsenal. They did the same thing to Liverpool. Liverpool will be playing in the UEFA Champions League on Wednesday night with Paris Saint-Germain. So the UEFA Champions League is just going to be exciting. We are just going to witness one of the best moments in every single competition in the world at the moment. The FIFA World Cup is getting close. And at the moment, a lot of countries want to make a big claim for themselves at the Football Mundial 2026 in Mexico and Canada. So a lot is going to happen. Hey, my brother from another mother. Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. Reset. In Ghana, is Ghana in the World Cup? Yes, Ghana is in the World Cup. Ghana was the first country to qualify ahead of most of the countries that have qualified. Ghana did everything they could to secure their spot in the FIFA World Cup Mundial 2026. Yes, Ghana is playing at the FIFA World Cup. Hey, Tina, mashallah, thank you so much for joining my live stream. Please double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Kindly subscribe to the channel. We need the numbers. We need the numbers to grow the channel on YouTube. We need the channel. We need the subscribers to grow the channel on YouTube. If you are on my live stream, please double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hey, reluctant gamer, Spain or England? Whoa, Ayan, very difficult to make a claim for it, but I will always go for Spain. When it comes to European competitions or when it comes to FIFA World Cup, Spain has a good squad. England has a good squad. But when it comes to competitions organized by FIFA, England always fall flat. When it comes to World Cup competitions and when it comes to Euros, England always plays their heart out, but they always fall short of glory. Who is Ghana gonna play against first? There's a lot of teams that there are so many countries that 4 countries are on board. 4 countries are on board, and Ghana will be playing most of the big teams, most of the big countries in the FIFA World Cup 2026, and a lot is going to happen. A lot is going to happen at the Football Mundial. A lot is going to happen at the Football Mundial, where most of the big countries will be facing each other to determine who is going to pick that 3 maximum points to progress to the next stage of the competition. It will take a lot for Ghana to move away from the group zone. Ghana will be playing with England first. Croatia will be playing with Panama, and then Ghana will meet Croatia or Panama. So any of these countries on the list, Ghana will play with England first at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, which is going to be one of the most difficult and exciting game at the 2026 FIFA World Cup Mundial. But Ghana has a good squad. England also has a good squad. They have the likes of Kobe Menu, they have the likes of Jude Bellingham, they have the likes of Marcus Rashford, they have Luke Shaw, they have Jordan Pickford, they have a lot of squad. But Ghana is also in there. They have one of the best squads in the list. They have one of the best players in the English Premier League, Antoine Semenyo. They have one of the best goalkeepers in the Ghana Premier League, Benjamin Asari. One of the best shot stoppers in the Ghana Premier League, one of the best goalkeepers that helped the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, to secure the World Cup 2026. I am from Turkey, but I am in Switzerland. Whoa, Recep, that is really nice. That is really nice. One of the beautiful countries I want to visit one day in my entire life is Switzerland. Swiss countries are the best and one of the nicest countries you can ever think of. Mashallah, I also like Switzerland. I also like Turkey. I love Turkey. Trust me, I love Turkey. One of the best countries. There are some few countries I have earmarked for myself that one day I will definitely visit those countries. Please double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel for me. Please subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the channel growing. But Reset, which country do you think is going to win the FIFA World Cup 2026? Which country do you have in mind and you think they can win the FIFA World Cup 2026? Big fan say, Ali, hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Ali Fast Bowler, big fan say, I know you are a big fan of SATV Sports. I really appreciate every single support you have given me all this while. Please subscribe and double tap on the screen and like the program. UEFA Champions League 2026 quarterfinals return leg. Turkey or Germany? Wow, tough, but I'll go for Turkey. Germany has a good squad, but to be honest, to be honest, I'll go for Turkey on any day, anytime. I'll go for Turkey. I think they're gonna win. Sure, you know, Turkey couldn't get the chance to qualify straight, but they had a chance to play the playoff, and they were able to qualify out of the playoff to the World Cup Mundial. But with the likes of Turkey has one of the best squads. Germany also has one of the best squads. But when you check both countries' preparation towards the impending 2026 FIFA World Cup, it's going to be very difficult for Germany to scale through their zone. Germany can qualify out into the round of 16, but it will be very difficult for them to scale through to the next round of the competition. If they qualify to the round of 16, it will be very difficult for Germany to move past the quarterfinals. It will be very difficult. They have a good squad, yes, but anything can happen to Germany along the way. Anything at all can happen. But in the UEFA Champions League round of 16, teams went through. In the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, first leg, now there is a difficult moment for Real Madrid, for Atletico Madrid, for FC Barcelona, for Arsenal, for Liverpool, for Paris Saint-Germain, and for Sporting CP. There's going to be a difficult moment in that particular zone. Turkey is going to play against Australia. You know, one of the best teams in the top flight European competitions, Turkey is one of the best teams. Australia is good, no two ways about that. But Turkey is the fastest rising country when it comes to competitions organized by FIFA. What are we talking about? We are talking about the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals return leg. Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid, Arsenal versus Sporting CP, Real Madrid versus FC Bayern on Wednesday night, and Liverpool versus Paris Saint-Germain. So a lot is going to happen. This is the topic we are talking about. And then we are adding up the FIFA World Cup. So you can also bring a question on board. Like the FIFA World Cup competition, you can also bring anything on board from the FIFA World Cup competition and the UEFA Champions League. Do you think Barcelona can do a remontada? Do you think Barcelona can qualify to the semi-finals in the UEFA Champions League? Can Barca qualify? Can Real Madrid qualify? Can Atletico Madrid beat Barcelona back to back? At the Metropolitano Stadium, Barcelona will be traveling from the Spotify Camp Nou to play against Atletico Madrid. I also like Galatasaray. Galatasaray is my best Turkish Super League club. One of the best Super League club in the Turkish Super League is Galatasaray. Gala is the best when it comes to the Turkish Super League. Fenerbahce Istanbul is there, but Gala is always the best. My favorite player in Galatasaray is Victor Osimhen. They have 100%, and Osimhen has been one of the best players for Galatasaray so far. He did his best to help Galatasaray qualify to the semi-finals, to the finals, to the round of 16, to the quarterfinals, but it couldn't happen. They lost their way to where they want to be in the UEFA Champions League. But Galatasaray has done so well when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. They did their best, but their best wasn't good enough. But at the moment, in the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League return leg at the Metropolitano Stadium and at the Emirates Sports Stadium, which team is going to qualify? Can Arsenal defeat Sporting CP. After losing to FC Bournemouth by 2-1, can Arsenal qualify? Paris Saint-Germain, after defeating Liverpool, can they win again in the return leg? And Real Madrid, after losing to FC Bayern, can they win against FC Bayern at the Allianz Arena? Which team is going to qualify to the round of 16, to the quarterfinals, to the semi-finals, to the finals of the UEFA Champions League? And which team is going to lift the trophy in 2026? Kylian Mbappe hasn't done so well after coming back from injury. Vinicius Junior, who took Real Madrid on his shoulders to qualify from the playoff to the round of 16 to the quarterfinals, Vini hasn't been himself. Vini hasn't been the Vini everyone knows. But the moment is here with all of us. At the Allianz Arena, Vini is supposed to prove a point to the Madridistas. Sadly, Nigeria is not in the World Cup 2026 because Osimhen from Nigeria. No, it's not about Osimhen from Nigeria, but Nigeria wasn't well prepared during the qualifiers to the FIFA World Cup 2026. They weren't prepared. Nigeria did everything they could. Before they could open their eyes, their journey to the 2026 FIFA World Cup has been cut short. They never believed they could play and then get the chance to play a playoff against DR Congo and lose by 1-0 to DR Congo. So a lot is going to happen during the World Cup 2026. Maybe Nigeria will do their best in 4 years' time to qualify to the Football Mundial. But at the moment, the chance now lies on FC Barcelona to win against Atletico Madrid. The chance now lies on FC Barcelona to stop Atletico Madrid at the Metropolitano Stadium. What do you think is going to happen at the Metropolitano Stadium tomorrow? Can Barcelona win against Atletico Madrid, or can Atletico Madrid stop Barcelona's dominance in the UEFA Champions League? Who do you think has the best chance of winning that 3 maximum points at stake at the Metropolitano Stadium? Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid. And who do you think has the chance of winning at the Emirates Sports Stadium? Arsenal versus Sporting CP. Can Arsenal win against Sporting CP? Or can Sporting CP stop Arsenal's dominance once again? Do you think Arsenal is going to lose back-to-back games to Sporting CP? They won the first leg by 1-0. Kai Havertz scoring from the 90th minute. Can Sporting CP do the unthinkable? Do you think Sporting CP can do the unthinkable? Do you think Sporting CP has 99.9% chance of winning the game against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium? Do you think Arsenal has the best squad to stop Sporting CP? Do you think Vitor Gyökeres will score after scoring in their 2-1 loss to FC Bournemouth? Can he score? Can he make a point? Can Arsenal make a point? Can Sporting CP make a point? Can Vitor Gyökeres make a claim for himself that he left Sporting CP, but he is better off at Arsenal? What do you think the scoreline will be? And what do you think is going to happen at the Emirates Sports Stadium? And what do you think is going to happen to Arsenal at the Emirates Sports Stadium? A lot is at stake. A lot of bragging rights is at stake. A lot of bragging rights is at stake. A lot of energy will be on board. But who do you think has the chance of qualifying to the round of 16. Out of the round of 16, they have qualified. Out of the quarterfinals, they are waiting for each team to make a move. Do you think it's going to happen? Or do you think it's never going to happen? I have to go now. Sorry. Recep, thank you so much for joining my live stream. I really appreciate it. But Recep, if you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe for me. Anyone on my live stream who hasn't subscribed, please kindly subscribe for me and let's get the channel growing. I also really appreciate every support each and every one of you have given me. I also need to go now, but I will be back this evening when Manchester United will be playing against Leeds United in the English Premier League. I'll be back tonight. Stay blessed and may the good Lord always bless you.